The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle.
Let's go.
The Baltimore Ravens.
Let's go. They in our house now. We spanked them in Baltimore. Fuck Baltimore.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Yeah, this is the best bet.
And this will be a
Let me just double check something real quick. Because for some reason, they be changing this shit. Oh no, they fixed it this time. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm ready, baby. They fixed that shit.
Come on.
You don't want to do this. You gonna lay in here. Let's go. Let's lay in crib. There you go. Baby, come on, bitch.
Touchback is at Sales over the end line.
Let's go. Keep that motherfucking mic on too, bitch.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And from the 25, they
no!
This to the 20.
I'm quitting.
Yo,
my shit lagging. No, my shit lagging, yo.
I know, Cat. Set my force to you.
My shit lagging.
No, wait, that's it. Set my force.
Yo, my
set my force.
Yep.
Set my force.
No. Yo.
Set my force.
That shit.
Set my force, man.
That shit. Yo, that shit lagging, yo. Yo, I gotta reset my router real quick, baby.
Set my force. Set my force.
Yeah, let me reset the game real quick, yo.
No. No.
Yep.
Set my force. Yo, set my force.
It's lagging. It's broadcast. The broadcast doesn't hear me like.
Set my force, shit. Set my force. Set my
shit. Lagging. It's lagging. Oh my god, it's lagging so hard.
Set my force.
It's lagging. Like, no, one nigga don't make my phone.
Here's second and 6.
Accept that force.
One nigga don't make my phone. Let's go.
Where you at, Slime?
Let's go.
7 yards there and a first.
One nigga don't make my team.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points.
Oh, Free just got on.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I hope he's trying for that. Please don't get you. Clock.
They run again on first down, Chubb.
Woo!
This will leave him a yard short.
Something wrong with this game. Yo, go check it. Yo, somebody get on man check this shit. I will break this fucking game right now. There is no fucking way both of them niggas got hurt on some low ass hand tackles like that. Dummy, I'm not playing this shit. Let me go check the injuries real quick.
No,
go check the injuries real quick.
Set my force.
If that shit up, I'm restarting this game. No cap. Because I know that shit on 12. Bitch, don't keep talking about force, bitch. I kick this field goal right now and then look force, bitch.
Set my force.
Well, really, if he now that he does have a
and Nick Chubb out for the game. Set my force.
0-0.
Set my force. I don't care. You quitting because of injuries. That's a force.
I'm not quitting because of injuries.
Yes, you is.
If the injuries is up, I'm restarting it because that's phony and shit. He didn't even get popped.
Fuck that.
Man, check them injuries, yo.
Nah, fuck that.
Nigga got popped
we got
out for the game.
We got restart both of them sitting out. Both of them. And if you use them, it's a loss. Fuck that. Fuck that.
That shit phony, yo. That shit really this phony and shit. I just need somebody to check the injury because there's no way he just got tackled like that and got hurt. Turn off his swing. Time you getting on there? Come on, bitch.
I'm in the game. It's getting to the 4th.
Come on, bagger. Fuck.
I'm coming, bitch. Shut up.
Fuck, reset this bitch.
You ain't resetting shit, bitch.
Yeah, I ain't setting no force. I'll let you there know now.
On first down.
Yeah, whatever.
Can't believe that, yo. I got guts the bus.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second in the yard. Here's a guy coming off a strong rookie season, Gus Edwards. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So from the 39, I'm the air raiding this bitch all playoffs.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll get this to Edwards out of the backfield.
Stop playing. Stop playing, bitch.
Gus Edwards, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Y'all keep forgetting that you gave me. I was good. I'll get used to him getting that time.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Kareem.
And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. This is caught by Antonio Brown. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down. Nice throw there by Jackson. You think about what a boost he gave Baltimore the middle of last year. Led them to victories in 6 of their last 7 games as a starter, replacing Joe Flacco, who had the hip issue. And that strong finish was good enough for the Ravens to capture their first AFC North crown since 2012. And now Jackson's a known commodity.
You better go out of bounds, bitch.
Starter, and with increased expectations and pressure on the former Heisman Trophy winner. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Niggas don't respond to a damn thing. Like, I'm asking them to choose.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line.
Run everything the same way. Like, you ain't going to keep clock, you ain't going to help me? Okay. I'm just going to play then. But I'm putting my chew clock.
From the gun, Jackson. Got a man, it's Brown. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there was a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Now he'll pull it down. Jackson,
yeah, bitch.
He lost the
what are you talking about? Stop calling me!
In their locker room, they've got a sign that says defense
really
championships. They pointed to that this week, said that.
Your job really knocked the shit out of me.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters. You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
Roughing and passing. I'm running out of bounds.
He keeps it himself for a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Slow as a bitch.
For a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Past the 20.
Bitch.
All the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Hollywood.
77 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their
Yes,
advantage.
he did.
Extra
And
point
Kirk
by
walking
Seibert,
in my
up and
tiptoes.
good. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
In my Jordans.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically, those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
That's
Down
it,
2 touchdowns early.
I can't wait
Probably
to
not
put this
very
shit
deep
on
into their
Sunday.
script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this
I'm just
drive.
going. They said the next thing to what you see on Sundays, you gotta put your leagues on simulation and not competitive.
Now Jackson throwing again. He's got it in, complete. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
But yeah, that's it, quality though. Y'all supposed to knock his fucking drawers
That's why
leave.
they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they
Well, you
like
put
his
on
work
simulation?
ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route
They
tree
actually
and getting better
simulated
at it
put
all
on
the time.
simulation.
Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Like, he doesn't sim the game. It's just
No, it's just on simulation game.
Jackson.
Get it!
He lost the
Get
football.
it!
And this is
Get
picked
it,
up by the
bitch!
Browns.
Stop playing me,
He's
Bird.
at the
You's a
30,
bitch, boy.
the
You see it,
20,
JT.
10,
You want to see greatness, right?
touchdown.
That Lamar shit folded up like a
And a
pancake,
great
bitch.
return as they're
Yeah,
finally
it's
able to
time to
take
fumble,
it
bro.
back.
Shut up. How the fuck I turned the phone? Niggas just say, hey, that play bad all week.
This one hurts
Now
more.
niggas talking about, you know, I put myself on aggressive tackling. Oh my God. How do I turn the phone?
Every time somebody touch him up, now he's
Bitch,
fumble. Nigga
I
ain't
got
fumble once
tackled
against
by a
him,
man
now
tackle
he's
got
fumble.
injured, bitch. Fuck out of here.
he looks number 1 team.
Yeah, one time. Every time this nigga touch the ball, now he done fumble. Every
I got
time.
my shit on aggressive tackling, nigga.
They're not
Fuck.
even, like he said, they're not even hitting him hard. This nigga fumble.
You ain't hit my niggas hard. My niggas got injured, bitch.
The Raven offense
It's
set the
over
line
for you,
for this
bitch.
next drive. And some dangerous
You run this
territory.
bitch to me, I'ma make him shit on himself,
Looking
nigga.
out here, or an inability to put
Oh,
any
shit.
points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you
Big
also have to
Kareem
guard
said,
against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
No,
You're
it's never
not.
fumble
And
every
last
time
time
he
I
touch the
looked, it's
ball.
still the first half.
He a
He
bitch.
don't got 3 fumbles this
He a
year. He
bitch.
fumbled 3 times.
He a
this year.
bitch. I told you that. You want to keep scrambling. You keep doing the same shit. Stop playing with me. We all over that shit. Doing the same shit.
It's a loss of 4.
Running through that
Bringing
shit,
up
man.
second down.
Let's go ahead now. You lucky he not injured. Bitch, my niggas hurt.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 21-0 our score after 1. Throwing on 2nd and 14.
What the fuck are you going at?
By the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 8 yards on the completion, but now
Wow.
they face third down.
These niggas,
It's hard in
ATD,
zone coverage to
ain't
stop
them
a
in
curl
that league.
route
Really
because
got
when
all
they see
bullets,
it,
man.
They just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to do that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to. And you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. For a Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. That nigga came out of nowhere. I was looking around straight to
the Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
There's Wilson to throw. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Switch. 14. Check. Got it. Fresno. Switch. Go.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
How to cover Tiger. I didn't know the cheese. I swear to God, I was waiting for you to cut me for everything.
Now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 23. From the gun, they go to Edwards.
Sit his bitch ass up.
Inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Check 37.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Bitch,
Gus Edwards, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
Hit both my running backs out. We don't give a fuck.
Advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Keep on the intensity. Last time he let up, Bird came all the way back.
End zone for a touchback.
Keep that shit on him.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Let's see what they decide to do.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker.
Nowhere to go.
The coach.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. This time, Jackson will throw it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's got Lockett.
Shit on it,
ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Stop playing me.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this.
I hope you watching this, JT. Made him shit on himself.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
Let's put him away now.
Let's
Give me that shit, bitch. What? He didn't catch
there. It's
that shit did.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
I thought I had him beat.
He's
Earl Thomas shit phony.
Pick-6 last week.
How Lamar got his
here,
X factor, yo?
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block.
Yes, go! We see worried about breaking tackles.
Last week, because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski. Maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again.
That's Miles, little nigga. That's Miles, little nigga. That's Miles, little nigga. Miles, little nigga. Use it, nigga. You a little ass child.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be
why
one
they
of the
don't
flips
got
on
my
the
man
tape.
Hollywood in here
Thrown
getting
that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job.
Hold the fuck up. That's why. Don't worry about it. That shit changed now. Marquise Brown. Let's go.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. I'll go special. I'll go special. Friday. Who ain't cut?
They go play action now. Wilson.
Got him.
That's going to be.
Don't give me no motherfucking speech. I'm going to show you how to use them niggas.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Brown.
This shit over with. Give my number 1 seed, nigga. Let's see you in a while,
far. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down.
No,
and
sir.
it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say,
and I was one-on-one everywhere. No, sir.
Running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
I don't know who the fuck you think you playing with,
and that will be
but that ain't it.
With a clock down now to
no help,
seconds.
nigga. No fucking help.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
45, Mike, 45.
Here's Jackson.
All over him!
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Niggas is
intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Oh shit, where you come from?
Down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
What you say, JT?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Fuck
They're
that,
sort
suspend me.
Fuck
that.
Out of control.
This nigga was talking too
much.
Put that shit down, nigga.
This is where
this nigga talking too much. I'm running this bitch up.
Being calm and really being firm with his team.
Run this bitch up, JT. Fuck that. Put my papers in on my burger shit. Put my motherfucking papers in.
But you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Defense win chip.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again. Jackson. Gets this one to Hill. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
What the fuck? That's his face.
Way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 5th touchdown now on the year, and the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, shit. I think Jackie Legs feeling better. Jackie Legs.
Cleveland offense ready to go.
Jackie Legs.
Touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
That's the only thing about that shit, when you can't see that. Oh, he didn't block.
Because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He didn't block.
Run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Roughing the passer.
To throw. He chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. He's going deep for Brown. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Good job by this defense, and now playing what they call complementary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out, force what should be a 3-and-out, and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Ooh, the juke runs through the contact. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got them the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Hey, check.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh, he's a bum-ass nigga.
Physical play on the
all over that shit.
2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the 1st down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Well, everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs, but he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing, and keep in mind 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Tackle.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
How you read that shit, Denzel?
The Browns drive about to get started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go back to Grant. And an alley to run. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Corey Grant, 79 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that will increase their lead to 28.
I've been wanting to do a lead where I just get him to the X-Factor on him just to see if he can. But he old, so that's why I don't be trying to waste nothing on him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things
I think he's up there. I think
try
he's
and
like
settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive
up
unit.
there.
Because
He
his
ain't
confidence
young,
has to be
because
shaken
26
a
ain't
little
really
bit.
that old.
And you just
He can
wonder,
still get
is the
something out
backup
of
going
him.
to start to warm up a
I mean,
little
I
bit
don't know.
over on the sideline?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd and very short. Jackson
almost made it,
it's
you
Andrews. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. On 1st down, Hunt.
Stop him out there making shit on the floor.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9.
Damn. Offensive pass interference.
Being complete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
I was all over it.
Block it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st. From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right.
Yes, sir.
Where to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett In there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
The Ravens on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
37's the Mike. Mike 37. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Jackson. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, hold on to your block.
Here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. They were trying to go to Brown once again. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. This is Grant. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself.
He pissed it. Oh, my. Wow.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
We got 3, fellas, we got 3.
Now a give right side. It's Grant, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
12.
Wilson wants to throw it towards the end zone for Brown. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So with that, you figure now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Y'all far from shit, yo. Y'all far from shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens cut into that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will get him one closer. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Wilson. This will be caught by Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. But Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
I waited too long to run the ball and get big to it.
I don't know why you were running from it.
You said what?
They think that they can
I do not know why you went away from the
run. As an
run.
offensive coordinator, you still
I never
think you can do
started.
anything wrong.
Yes, you did. You kept on trying to run with the ball. You should have been pounding that bitch with Kareem.
Don't worry about it. I know how to beat you now.
You don't know how to beat shit, bitch. Stop taking pass defense.
That's money. You got 3 turnovers off of fumbles and 2 touchdowns.
Relax. It's gonna happen again.
You was up by 28 and won by 10.
I let up. I can't run the score up, bitch. I can't run it up.
I got 2 turnovers.
Nah,
I got
get
2
up,
turnovers, bitch. You ain't let up
bitch,
nothing.
I'm throwing the ball, dummy. What do you mean? I could have just pounded the rock.
We're gonna see.
It's alright.
You finally made it past the first round.
Take your bitch ass. Take
You
your
finally
bitch
made
ass.
it past the first
No,
round.
bitch. Take your
Finally
bitch
made it
ass to the
past the
wild
first
card.
round.
I said DT to your bitch ass. But it's alright. I'll see you when I see you, bitch.
I'm still ahead of you in the division, bitch.
Until I advance, dummy. It's gonna look like that.
Look at it.
It's gonna look like that until I advance.
I wouldn't play nobody but Greg bum ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greg bum ass.
He said he beat you.
He did not beat me. I beat the shit out of Greg.
What
you talking about? How he beat me and I only had 1 loss to you?
No, he said he beat you. Like,
how did he beat me if my 2 losses came to you?
We whining for. Oh, right, throw your little ass. Who playing me in 2K? Real quick.
I'm ready to bust your ass. 2 ass whoopings in 2 different ways.
You can't beat me in 2K. I don't just
I'm ready to beat the shit out of you right now, though. And then I'm gonna beat the shit out of JT.
Who's the champ? Who the champ?
Bitch, you get champ by default. Cause you beat Tim.
Bobby.
You beat Tim, bitch.